This man was brought back from the brink of death, and he's alive today thanks to this OneBlood team member.
Well, I think I was in the right place at the right time, you know, and I just thank God I was there at that moment.
Definitely some kind of divine intervention.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Susan Forbes. Today, I want to share with you the amazing story of a man who was literally seconds from death when a OneBlood team member sprang into action to save his life. And you're about to hear the incredible role that this blood donor played in bringing the two men back together for a second time. Now, this is Sam Palacio. He's a donor services team leader and phlebotomist in Melbourne, Florida, here at OneBlood. Not too long ago, I received an email from a man who said Sam saved his life. He said if I wanted to hear what happened, I should give him a call. Well, I can tell you I stopped what I was doing that instant and I picked up the phone. What I heard was a remarkable story about Sam and how his trip to the gym put him at the right place at the right time.
I went down like hard.
And I heard someone behind me screaming for help.
And I guess people in the gym started gathering around, all of them looking scared.
I got up, turned around, and there was a gentleman slumped over with his head down. I said, there's something ain't right. I think he had a heart attack. I felt his neck, there was no pulse. So I said, okay, everybody step back. And I start CPR.
And he jumped right on me and proceeded to do 100 compressions, chest compressions per minute for 15 minutes, which to me sounds humanly impossible.
So when the EMS got into me, don't stop, keep going. So I keep going, I keep going, I keep going, and I keep going. And then while they're doing the IV and stuff like that, they say, help us out, don't leave. I helped them pick him up and put him in the stretcher.
And then you didn't know what happened to him after that?
I didn't know what happened to him after that, no, I didn't know.
What I had was, I learned later, a 100% blockage known as the widowmaker, because the survival rate is extremely low, and for someone to have it in the field is almost unheard of, to make it to the hospital. Definitely some kind of divine intervention.
As Mike began his road to recovery, he was desperately trying to find out who it was that helped save him that day at the gym. He wasn't having any luck until one day the mystery was solved on board the Big Red Bus.
My best friend, a guy named Richard Hood, and he went and donated on the Big Red Bus.
I go and I donate blood on the Big Red Bus every 9 weeks, and the first person I see on the bus is Sam.
He's a regular donor. He's a friend of mine also. Then he says, hi Sam, how you doing? I said, how you doing? And he sit down, he said, I gotta tell you guys something. So we turn around, I was like, what? You know, he's like, well, someone saved my friend's life at the gym the other day. And I, what gym? I said, Planet Fitness? He said, yes. I said, the one on Malabar Road? He said, yes. I said, that was me. And he like, no way. I said, yes, that was me.
And Sam and I just got all excited because Sam saved Mike's life.
So he got up, he gave me a hug, and he told me, thank you so much. That's my best friend. We've been friends for years, and you saved his life. Because of you, he's still alive.
Then to find out that Sam saved Mike, just phenomenal, just phenomenal.
So you saved a donor's best friend?
Yes.
My friend donated his blood and went home and picked out his best bottle of wine and gift wrapped it for Sam and called me, and he said, hey, I know the guy that saved you the other night. I said, really? Tell me about it.
The small world when you think that your best friend
Yeah.
happens to walk on the Big Red Bus
Yep.
and discover who saved you.
Yep, from my friend Richard, I got Sam's name and his phone number, and I knew he worked for OneBlood, and I knew he worked on the bus. And so I called him up.
So when he called me, I really didn't know who he was. So I said, hello, and they're like, is Samuel there? I said, yeah, this is Samuel. So he said, this is Mike. So I said, Mike, who?
I finally said, you're the guy that saved me at Planet Fitness.
And I'm like, wow. You know, so we talked for like 15, 20 minutes. And he said that he really wanted to meet me.
What do you think it's going to be like when you see Sam face to face?
I think I'm going to have a big grin on my face and be really pleased to finally meet him. Yep.
Hey, Mike, buddy, how you doing?
Mr. Palacio.
Oh, buddy.
I understand.
Nice
we
meeting you.
have met
Oh, yes,
before,
yes,
but
yes, yes, yes.
Very good to meet
Yes,
you in
exactly. Yes.
person.
Nice to meet you again. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's a great moment.
It's great to meet you.
Yes.
Well, you had the unique combination of training and a personality that wasn't afraid to put himself on the line.
Did you ever think when you were going through the training at work that you would actually have to use CPR on somebody?
Never, never, never. I never went through my mind.
And you weren't even at work.
No, I wasn't at work now.
Yet the training you
Yeah.
received on the job.
Yes, helps save someone's life.
And Sam did what they trained him to do. Of all the people that were necessary in me being back here, he was definitely the key link.
Well, I think I was in the right place at the right time, you know, and I just thank God I was there at that moment to help that day and do the things that we do every single day, save lives.
Simply an amazing story all the way around. We also want to let you know that Sam was certified in CPR as part of his training here at OneBlood. You can take comfort in knowing that there is always at least one team member on all Big Red buses and donor centers trained in CPR at all times. Now, needless to say, Mike is forever grateful to Sam for saving his life, and Mike wanted to make sure that Sam was recognized for what he did. So Mike picked up the phone and he called the mayor of Palm Bay. After hearing the story, Sam found himself as the guest of honor at the city council meeting. Our cameras were rolling when Sam and Mike went to City Hall, and Sam was presented with a certificate of heroism for his extraordinary bravery, courage, and actions in saving a life.
And I did what I had to do to save his life. And I'm glad that he's here with us today, alive, and I'll do it all over again.
What makes this story even better is that Sam never told anybody about his act of heroism. He pretty much kept it to himself. It wasn't until I received that email from Mike that the story came to light. Now, needless to say, when OneBlood CEO Bud Scholl learned of the story, he wanted to recognize Sam as well, and he did so during a recent company meeting.
But we've got a certificate from OneBlood. What you did was nothing short of amazing, and I can see you've got a lot of humility too, which makes it even better. So you're a wonderful human being. Thank you so much, Sam.
We have amazing team members here at OneBlood. Now, if you know someone on our team who went above and beyond, please let us know. To share your story, all you have to do is visit our webpage at oneblood.org and scroll down to the Share Your Story link. When you click on that link, it will take you to a page where you can send us all the information and we can get to work on sharing that story. Thank you for joining us for this Facebook event. We're so glad to share Sam's story with everyone.